y'all.
We got our barbershop name back.
We got the barbershop name back. Oh, I hear the applause. Yes, we got our soundboard back. Yes.
Yes.
Last week we was back at the home studio.
Back at the ranch.
Yeah.
We was back at the ranch.
We was at the ranch for 2 weeks.
We sure were.
Yeah. So we back home now.
And if y'all want us in the studio every week, y'all know what to do.
Send the motherfucking funds. Send the motfucking me funds.
Send the motherfucking funds.
3-piece, can I have my barbershop name back?
Pal was rested in me. Yeah. So as y'all can see, we back and we do have a guest with us this week.
Hey.
If y'all are on social media, y'all would see a lot of clips of Urban Trivia Game, asking questions. You know, trivia questions is fun. I've been to a couple of his events that he hosted at Cafe 214. Of course, Nisa said on the show before she got her bragging rights, where she wins. You won by what, 3 of them?
On her birthday.
Every time I
on
go.
Her birthday.
Every time she goes, she win.
Yeah, I win.
She won what, Beyonce and Martin trivia, right?
Yeah, I did think we did Martin twice, and then Beyonce. So we got
what? The trivia
you
queen.
got a couple of names.
Trivia queen.
You know,
what do I call you?
You know, you can call
all your aliases.
You know, they call me Saint Row when I rap.
Come on,
call me Stanley Newcomer when I'm hosting Urban Trivia. You know, so.
Trivia king.
Whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying?
All
Stanley
right.
Newcomer.
What's your mama call you?
My mama called me Brandon.
Okay, well then your mama call you Brandon, so
I'm not calling this man Brandon.
Brand.
Can I call you Saint Row?
You can.
Okay. We got Saint Row in the building. Co-creator of the Urban Trivia Game.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for
Thank y'all
having
for
me.
tuning in. What episode we at? 163?
163, I believe.
163?
So.
We'll never know the episode number. 163 of the 3-Piece Podcast is me, Lady Sheeta.
Hey guys, Mr. Diva.
Follow our social media, Instagram 3-Piece Podcast, YouTube The 3-Piece Podcast, and Facebook 3-Piece Special.
Yeah, we've been gone for a little minute. John, what you been up to?
A little bit of everything, man. Y'all know I try to keep my hands in a little bit of everything. But
yeah,
just
you got a lot going on back there. He got the mic back there, the headset, the monitor, the camera.
It's Parks for real.
One man show. The candle too, though.
The candle too.
Gotta have the candles.
It's a whole vibe.
It's about 5 weeks back there.
He got the satin sheets, curtains.
It's been a while, so I had to come back and get back in my element. You know
I wanted to personally. I was gonna wait to let you know that I have a bone to pick with you because I don't be talking about nobody back.
Oh Lord, I didn't do nothing, so I don't know what this could be about.
I went to that Currency concert.
Oh shit.
And I was high for like 48 hours and I didn't touch not one blunt in the building.
Shout out to that. Nigga. What the fuck? You better be high at that motherfucker. Listen, I intentionally didn't want to open. I didn't want to perform. I just wanted to go for that very reason. Like all of it.
Oh, you were just going to catch a contact.
Yeah, I had to. You know, and
other people.
For real. So it was an experience.
Let me just breathe next to you, my nigga.
You should have opened up. They had a couple dope acts,
Don't you start lying. Don't you start lying. Listen, shout out to my brother Sherm Sticks. That was the only opener.
Oh yeah, I liked him.
That was the one right before Currency.
But what?
The other nigga sounded like Ace Hood.
He made sure he put that out there so you don't talk shit about his boy.
Right, no, I knew it was him, but he said that because they kept on. They said brought to you by Galaxy 9 Production. I said don't talk about this nigga. He's
right, that was.
He put them.
But no, it was another nigga there. So everybody else that opened paid to perform. So like. And I don't mean to tell nobody business.
Shout out to y'all. Damn, just give the game up.
Nah, listen, facts. If you hit them up to open right now, they're gonna tax you. So don't. I'm just telling y'all this in advance. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was a dope event though.
It was a dope event.
Shout out to you for coming out. I saw you at the meet and greet. I'm like, oh, she really made it out here. Like for real.
I sure did.
Facts. She showed up, got her picture, autograph, all that. I was like, that nigga meant her word. Got the lemonade.
Was it $1,000?
I wasn't a fan. I'm not a big fan like that. The person I was with is a big fan like that. So I just come to support. You know, I do what I do. I do what I do.
So you didn't take no picture hugged up with Currency?
No, I didn't.
No prom picture?
No.
Okay.
I took one of them motherfuckers. Y'all got me fucked up.
John and Spitter just sitting up there with the hand.
I definitely did.
Like, right. And then John gonna post and talk about we working.
That's a fact.
Currency fucking with the movement.
Let me tell you though, but no, for real though, he really was like a nice guy.
Yeah,
like
was.
you could ask him something. He was like, get y'all one little question, whatever y'all want to ask me. And he definitely answered it. So he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy, but I said, John, how I'm supposed to go to, like, you didn't tell me it was gonna be this?
Well, it was one of the vendors I found out later was selling weed too. So it was like a vendor that was there selling their own product, but they was selling weed too. So I guess they made sure everybody had it. They kept threatening to stop the show.
They couldn't come in and raid that shit? Like it's all drug transactions.
If you go to a show at Trees, if it's the right artist, like, Jay Electronica, we smoked that bitch out. Wiz always smokes it out. Currency always smokes it out. So certain artists, Davies came, he smoked it out. So it's just one of them things. If the artist is smoking, how you gonna stop him and everybody else? So it's like, get it how you live. I definitely did. So shout out to them.
Good shit. So we're gonna start this thing off like we always do at this time. Congratulations. We love to see it. The Emmys took place. A lot of people won. Y'all know we don't care about nobody but the black people.
All
right. So that being said, Cheryl Lee Ralph won for outstanding supporting actress. She was the first black woman since 1987 in 227. I mean, J.K. Harris ran in 1987 for 227.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
And J.K. Harris won, like,
right? J.K.
They were just finding shit.
Facts.
Y'all could have found somebody. You mean Gina from Martin?
Quinta Brunson, she also won for outstanding writing in a comedy series. For, of course, Abbott Elementary. Cheryl Lee Ralph won for Abbott Elementary as well. So
love that show. Shout out to her.
It's a great show. So she's the first black woman ever to win it solo. So we was out here, we on Black Girl Magic.
Period.
Black Girl Magic all the way around. Zendaya won. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew she was gonna get her things. We was gonna have a problem if she did.
Oh, for Euphoria?
For Euphoria.
Oh yeah, that was a good show too.
Yeah, she needed that.
This is her second time winning.
Shout out to her for that.
And then Gerard Carmichael won for Rothaniel. The one where he came out and told the world that he was gay.
Oh, his stand-up?
Yeah, his stand-up show won for, what is it? Best writing in a variety show.
Did it win just because he said he was gay, or was it actually a good show?
I mean...
that's a valid question.
So was it yay, good for you, or was it really good?
Right. I haven't seen it, so I can't...
I liked it.
I like Gerard Carmichael, though.
I like Gerard Carmichael, yeah.
So it could be valid. It could be valid.
It could be valid. Okay. I think, and if you like me, you already knew nigga was gay, so that ain't
he didn't drop a bomb, so.
It's like Tevin Campbell coming out after all these years. Like, man, we knew that.
He came out there with the announcement, hey, I'm gay. Nigga, we knew that.
We saw the Can We Talk video. We knew you didn't like her.
That's when you need a heckler in the crowd. Shut your gay ass up. We been knew that. Tell another joke.
Not Tevin. Can you talk about Tevin? Tevin Campbell, excuse me, ma'am. Can you tap that man on the shoulder? It's a fine specimen right there. See what that's talking about.
Watch the Hatchie's finest.
You ever go back and look at the Can We Talk video?
No. Now, why would somebody want to do that?
I ain't gonna lie. Recently, me and the family had to teach my kids a lesson in 90s R&B, so we did tap back into a bunch of shit.
Wow.
So yeah, I had to show my kids.
What are we looking for?
It ain't a bitch in the video.
Damn.
That's what I said. We saw the Can We Talk video.
What's in the video?
Men.
Right.
Girl, when they say the writing is on the wall. Be right there in your motherfucking face.
I was like, wow, it ain't a girl in this whole video.
Tevin said, now what I'm not about to do. Sit up here singing to no bitches.
That's where I draw the line.
Auditions for the video.
And this will be your leading lady. Oh no, that's where I draw the motherfucking line.
That's when he did audition talking about, excuse me, can you tap that young man back there?
That's what it was about.
I need a word, brother. I need a word with you, brother.
Ooh, that's funny. Shout out to Steph Curry. He signs a lifetime deal with Under Armour for $1 billion.
Billy Goat.
I just don't know if I would want to be signed to mediocrity for life.
That's not
mediocrity.
No, that's not that.
Okay, well, let y'all school us.
Because he has ownership points in that too.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, like it's not just them signing him.
Are you copping some Under Armour shoes?
I'm not personally.
No,
all right.
I'm not personally.
Trey fucks with it.
But watch
Trey
this.
fucks with Under Armour.
Yeah, kids.
The shoes, clothes, all that. That's all Trey
that's
want
a
to
youth
wear.
thing. It's big with the youth
The
right
kids
now.
love Steph Curry, so they'll wear his shoe.
Oh,
for
wow.
sure.
Because I asked about it, like, Trey, you don't want these Nikes right here? No, I want these Under
It
Armours.
just seems like when you got them on, your crossover ain't gonna be right.
Now it might be more right. Shit, Zion Williamson coming up out of Nikes and
they
shit.
be all Trey tested them hoes like they being Foot Locker. Trey hit one of these. Yeah, he hit this. He said, okay, I'm gonna take these black ones right here. They alright though. He love them. He got a couple of pair of them.
But shout out to him, shit. I guess $1.5 billion. You gotta get your billion, get your billion. I just ain't wearing that ugly ass shit.
They not ugly
You
though.
can work out in them.
Like Steph
Right,
Curry's aren't ugly.
I would wear the
clothes you can wear,
I just
gym.
won't wear the shoes.
But if it's a lifetime contract for $1 billion, do you ever actually see the billion? Like, how does that work? Because Allen Iverson had a lifetime contract with Reebok, but I don't know how much it was
this
worth.
nigga show ain't getting no checks. What? I mean,
He's getting them
They
shit.
still paying that nigga. It's like, hell
he
yeah.
ain't getting no check. Well, like, what is the residuals at this point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the
They
deal?
don't look like they sending the motherfucking fund. Last time I seen
He's still wearing baggy jeans.
Oh no, he's gonna do that.
I was not impressed the last time.
gonna do that.
Like that nigga still getting money right there. I was not looking at him
They
like
didn't give you
that.
that? Gotcha.
Wow, all right.
Gotcha.
Well, shout out to Nick Cannon. Well, we
Y'all
shout
gotta-
him out every week.
I was going to say, this is becoming a routine.
Yeah, his 700th child.
Yeah.
700th.
And this
Baby.
nigga think he is a character out of the Bible.
For real.
And he begat, and he begat, and he begat, and he begat.
So he got another one dropping soon, right?
It sound like an album.
And he dropped them hoes like album.
He dropped
So he got
deluxe.
two more
It's
for the
deluxe.
drop, right?
Yeah, I think he got two more before the year is up.
He got a double disc coming.
Oh
He
yeah.
got a double disc
He
coming.
gotta drop it. He gotta get out that contract.
That's a
Listen,
fact.
I have heard of ghetto twins, but this nigga got ghetto triplets. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so he has the baby's name, Onyx Ice Cold Cannon.
Let the boys be boys.
That's the real name?
Onyx Ice Cold Cannon, yes.
Ice cold.
This is your only fully black child, and you name her Black Ice. I don't know if I like it.
I thought you could name your kids like outrageous shit like that. I guess they don't care no more.
When you rich, you can do what the fuck you want.
I guess that's the
You
stipulation.
got a North.
Right.
Kanye named his baby North.
Because I remember, I think I said this
Saint
before a long
song.
time ago. There was an article where these people tried to name their kids Superman. And then they was like, nah,
I'm not
you
mad
can't
at
do
that.
that.
Well, Superman
And
is a
then I
little
guess
bit different.
Ice Cold is his middle name or her middle name?
Yeah, Cole.
Maybe it's
because
depending on the spelling.
the baby mama's last name is Cole, Cole. So it's Ice
okay.
Cold Cannon.
It's creative. I give it to them. That one is. It's
still on the
creative.
chain.
You know.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
No, that's trash.
I'm just gonna be. But shout out to the baby, you know, and shout out to the baby mama. Hope she's doing well. As quick as they turn
It's him
around,
and
you know.
NBA
she's at
running
home
neck
now.
and neck right now, right? NBA young boy.
Oh, yeah,
got
because
like
NBA
9
young boy got another baby on the way.
Yeah, so
How many kids he got?
He got 9. I think
Oh,
this
I
is his
wasn't
9th
aware.
one.
Yeah,
This is 9th
yeah.
one. And he's like 10, 15 years younger than Nick, so he still got
Right.
he got a possibility to hit 20. So I'm counting on him.
You
for
might
that.
get that snip.
He gonna have
Need
to.
that snip, bro.
Why
have
this
to.
nigga sound like he's dropping NBA? So he gonna drop 20. He gonna drop 20 tonight.
Yeah.
Successfully hit 20. He be the first nigga I know. Oh, everything.
Sound like the sports commentator. Yeah, you know, he gonna hit that mark. We gonna project
He's still in
that
his
he gonna hit
prime.
about 20.
What's the over and under? What's the over and under on 20? About 20, 21. Yeah.
He's still in his prime.
Facts.
Sound like they talking about Jordan versus LeBron.
Yeah,
See, Nick Cannon, he started having babies late in the game, you know. But then he just took off. See, you know, NBA Youngboy, he's still in his prime. He still got a lot of
fact.
babies.
NBA Youngboy still has 15 years left. Just keep that in mind, guys, okay? He's 15 years younger than Nick Cannon. He's
a
gonna
fact.
eclipse him. I know.
That's a fact. I'm
Highest
telling you.
scoring rapper in the league.
So at what point do they make men get snipped?
They don't.
As many as you can afford, I
They
guess.
don't.
They just let you
Be
keep having
fruitful and
babies.
multiply.
They don't.
They only want to control you all's reproductive organs, not
Right,
ours.
Wow, we are
It's
not
just
the
y'all.
problem.
Yeah,
like
apparently.
we definitely not the problem.
Kind of weird how that all works, right? Yeah.
Well, Kiki Wyatt, she part of the problem, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she got what 11?
She got
I think 10. Is she 10 or
Is she
11?
10 or 11?
She
got
at
too
least
damn
two
many.
men.
For real.
too many for
She
me.
got a lot of them.
It's a lot of damn
many for
kids.
me.
Hey, she got about 9 more than I wanted to have. I'll tell you what.
Jesus Christ.
Well, since we're in the barbershop, guys, I feel like we have a little barbershop talk, you know.
Who drank my apple juice?
Oh shit! So I was watching the news and I saw that the mayor of Dallas wants to bring a second. Yes, that is right, a second football team to Dallas.
Oh, come on, man. What are we doing?
Boom.
That's like a slap in the face to the Cowboys, though, low key, though.
First off, I feel like that's bad timing. Like,
Facts.
we lose to Tampa Bay,
Right.
and we lose Dak, and this. You know what? I had enough of this shit.
Bring another team out here.
Let's get another
The
team out
man
here
said,
now,
"Shit,
bro.
fuck it. I've been thinking about bringing another damn team because really they be over in Arlington all the time."
We need somebody for the Dallas
The Cowboys gonna get laid off.
Nah,
So do y'all
man.
think the city is even big enough to hold
Yes,
two
for
teams?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But
Wow.
you wouldn't do it
No.
because who's gonna convert? Who's gonna
That's
convert?
the problem. That's the problem.
And
Well,
then-
I don't know where if they get like superstars, they pay them boys. Y'all not gonna convert.
I'm not.
Nah, you can't
Wow.
do that. It's kind of like the Chargers in LA right now. They brought the Rams and they brought the Chargers. Nobody gives a fuck about the Chargers.
San Diego. They came from San Diego.
Right. They could have stayed. So you'd have to bring another
And
team
then what?
from
We gonna
somewhere
share
else.
a stadium?
Facts.
You niggas is not finna be over here.
Now that part I don't agree with. Now they don't need to
Yeah.
be sharing no stadium. Jerry is not finna let you niggas come up in here and
Nah,
where
I don't
they're
see
gonna
him.
practice.
Can't play here.
You didn't put in on this man.
Okay, and where do you think you're gonna play on Thanksgiving?
That's a fact.
I'm not giving up my stadium. Not for a little bit.
Hell
Me
no.
and Dak are here. No, not at all. Yeah, so y'all not supporting it? Not even a
Not
little bit?
varsity and
Not at
JV.
all. Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing gonna play. Y'all gotta play on Saturday.
Y'all gotta play the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bullshit team.
Y'all play
They
at the
gotta
Cotton
bring-
Bowl.
They gotta
And
bring
what's their name
a
gonna
trash
be?
Team.
Right, the Dallas was.
They're gonna bring the
Stallions or some
Jaguars out
shit.
here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like the Jaguars. They're gonna bring the Jaguars or somebody trash out here. And it's never a good team that gets
Yeah.
relocated.
I mean, but they may not relocate. They may just do an expansion.
Oh God, no.
You know what I'm
They be
saying?
hiring niggas out
That's
on
how.
cliff.
That's how. Like. That's how the Jaguars came about. Like it was an
That's true.
expansion team.
That's true.
So they literally just created a new team.
Oh no, niggas gonna be trying to walk on. Look, bro, let me tell you something. When I was playing for the Oak Cliff College,
Hey, the comments was always cold though.
exactly. That's what I was saying. When I was playing for the college, you know they called me. You know what I'm saying? They called me helmet. You know what I'm saying? I was knocking
They
niggas
call me
out.
headache, nigga. They call me headache.
It was gonna be a long day. You came on my field, boy. I
Oh,
can still
man.
run too, nigga. Shut up.
Hey, if a nigga gotta say I can still run,
run. Sit your ass down.
ass down.
Sit your ass down.
Oh man.
Shit. But I don't think it's, and I don't want no more smoke in the city as far as construction. Like where y'all
Oh
gonna
man,
put
where
it?
you gonna put it at? I mean, I can't see it. The only thing I can see, because they've been trying to get rid of the Cotton Bowl for years.
Oh, you think they gonna put it inside Dallas?
They wanted the Cowboy Stadium to go there.
Southside
That's
the
where it was
realest.
originally supposed to be. But yeah, so I don't know. They've been trying to get rid of the Cotton Bowl for years though.
Ooh, if they show nothing to push people
But that
out,
shit
they
would be
making it sound
crazy.
down.
And then who's gonna pay for that?
Nobody.
Who gonna pay for that?
Nobody.
So I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't know. And Jerry not finna let you stay there.
No, he not.
can't
He said
stay
y'all
here.
gonna play on Friday nights or what? Because you're not coming on in this bitch on Sundays.
Y'all can
That's
play
just
at the
out of
ballpark in
question.
Arlington if y'all want to, but you can't come over here. You go across the street.
Well,
You
you
play at UTA.
Right.
They football. They ain't got no
They
football
available.
team.
I think
They got a stadium over there though.
I think soccer just renovated.
Y'all can play at Kincaid. If y'all want to play at Kincaid, Spragg. I heard Spragg is open on Sundays.
Still available. I'm just
You know.
giving you niggas options because you can't come up in 18 and 2. Shit, it's been a long couple of weeks in women's rap. Still going. It's still a lot of feuds going on there. Not getting into that shit this week, y'all. I'm tired. They have exhausted me. But Cardi B, you know we love Cardi here at the Three Piece Podcast.
God.
As you know, she got into a little situation back in 2018, and she's been wrapped up in court proceedings ever since. I don't know if you know. I believe they're sisters, Jade, and I don't even know the other twin girl name.
Damn.
But allegedly, you know, Cardi hired someone to go in there and handle her lightweight. because they was fucking with her man.
Damn.
So
How you gonna send somebody to beat them bitches up because your man fucked them?
Now, see, that's what I was about to say. Really need to send somebody to beat your man ass.
Right. Call your brother.
Yeah.
right, yeah. I think that's when they were going through it, and she did try to leave him, and then he showed up on stage with a
With
bunch
all
of
the flowers
roses and
and
shit,
shit.
and sat on the wall
so
and said
easy.
he missed his grandma.
Damn, I miss my granny.
Damn, I miss my dogs.
I like how you played that. You gotta throw the granny in there. I like how you played that.
You know, I lost my granny, man. That was a tough time for me. So I needed outside pussy to help me with
You
that.
told me what to do in this situation.
But what was I gonna do without her? I just had to go fuck the bitch. I didn't want to let my granny down. So
Well played.
Oh, she told me not to settle down so young. I felt
she
like
never really liked
was
Cardi.
just
So I mean, I was just honoring her wishes.
oh shit. So now that she has pled guilty, everybody knows that that opens her up to civil charges. Do y'all think
You
they
can
gonna-
take that.
How much do y'all think that they gonna sue that woman for?
I don't know.
Millions of dollars.
And she need to send the bill right over the offset. Here go your bill, baby.
Send the motherfucking funds.
They'll probably get a good.
You gotta do the hand with it, though.
250K.
Send the motherfucking funds.
to these bitches.
They'll get a good 250K from her. That's
You
an
think
easy.
so?
Yeah, that's an easy play. It takes too much to try to get millions for civil suits for something that isn't like.
I am
life-threatening.
learning that you do have to prove damages. You have
Facts.
to prove punitive damage. You got to prove loss of wages. So when you add that up, I think they might be able to bust down a cool million between each other.
Between each other, okay.
I
Then
mean,
they gotta pay their lawyers.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They end up like Shanae on Martin. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, how much? Well, wait a minute.
No, this is mine. $1.
$1. Yes, bitch, $1. R. Kelly got, some more Just tell that nigga he ain't getting out. Let's move on with our
Right.
life. We don't have to keep going back and forth on these trials. But this one happens to be the child. It's going on with YouTube. I don't want nothing said that we, you know what I'm saying. But the child,
Oh, that it happened to.
the video,
The original, the OG one.
right? The video.
She's
This
like
happened
40
to be
now,
that
right?
Damn.
on the stand looking.
She gotta be.
On the stand looking.
Because I know how old I was.
Facts.
I was like 7th, 8th grade.
Right.
Ooh, so so he's guilty on that. He's guilty, but I was still down to the TikTok doing it till your leg
Oh
was
my
shaking.
Dog. I put that shit on Facebook. I was like, I thought R. Kelly was canceled. Because, like, how y'all let this shit creep up?
Who started that and why?
I don't know, but y'all was show up here. You know what I'm saying?
Wiping your nose, looking asses.
Twisting your. How I go? God damn,
Do it
man.
till your leg. Now I've been trying to get my TikTok numbers up, but I did not. I repeat.
You didn't participate?
I did not do it till my leg was shaking.
She said, damn, I want to do that over again.
Your leg was shaking trying to not do the.
Actually, the first time I heard it, I was like, this must be a mistake. This must be somebody young
When I
that don't
see-
really
yeah.
know.
No.
And then I kept scrolling and more people, and people was trying to give their sexy eyes with. I was like, what is going on with this? Why would y'all
Yeah.
pick
Good old
that?
pedophile music. Don't nothing get you moving like pedophile
Pedo
music.
vibes.
Pedo
vibes.
That'll get you moving, all right? You know
Leg
what I'm
is
saying?
shaking. Can't control myself.
Yeah.
So we did take a couple losses this week. Jesse Powell, if y'all know him,
rest in
he's
peace.
a singer from the late 90s. He sung a song called You. It was played, listen, if y'all not old enough, it's played at all the weddings from like 2000 to 2012.
No. 2020.
Shit, the wedding I went to
Yeah.
last year, they danced to it.
They danced to You still?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh no, we got a few more options,
That's one.
guys.
What's
but-
one of the bridesmaids? That's one that the bridesmaids walk down to. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that song gets played, especially if they in our generation.
No, I
Right,
believe
right.
you was.
We gotta shake them traditional wedding songs. That shit corny. I refused that mine. I was like, I don't want
What
none
you
of that.
walk down to? I mean, well, with your wife.
She chose somebody playing the piano to Beyonce's Angel, I think, or a Halo, I mean.
Okay.
So but it wasn't like the actual song. It was like somebody actually playing the piano.
It was an instrumental live.
But like even like the songs people come out to at their reception and shit, it's just like, come on, y'all.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Mike Pride and T. They came out to and I know y'all getting bored. Bro, that shit they hit the little dog. That shit was so live. Like I would have never put that shit together. But when they came out to that shit, that shit was super dope.
Yeah, get creative.
That shit was super dope.
What would you come down to if you had a
Tootsie Roll.
girl?
You walking out to the Tootsie Roll? That gotta be when you entering the reception to the Tootsie Roll.
Reception.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about when I coming out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't really thought about
Send your
that.
bridesmaids down to it.
They can pick whatever, but it has to be approved by me. But I haven't really thought about
You
my
want
walkout
like a
song.
bridesmaid?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Hell no.
You gonna be a bridezilla, Nisa?
No, I'm not. No, but I think I picked the best music. So. We're gonna have to let y'all do something else. We're gonna have to let y'all pick some what. Y'all can pick your little earrings or
Y'all little earrings. I'm not coming to this fucking wedding. I can't even pick what song I come out to.
what that girl told her. She's like, look, you can come to the wedding, just wear a turtleneck, don't wear any makeup, put your hair back in the wedding.
I never
bitches
thought
is
about
not finna
walkout
look
song.
better than
I'm
me.
always thinking about here comes the bride
No.
and the dance, the wedding. Like I would have my song.
I
dance
don't
to.
know. Now, what's the they are a white couple. It's called Speechless. Have you heard that song?
I don't think so.
I like that song. When y'all look it up, it's called Now I forgot what the. I don't know who the people is. They married. They a married couple though.
Sing
They
a little
sing
bit.
together.
And they sing together.
Yeah, sing it.
Yeah.
Let me sing some of it.
Sing a little bit.
Is y'all niggas-
Me.
You said you were singing.
Right. No,
Sing something.
Come on. I got nothing but love.
Dan and Shay.
Dan and Shay.
Shay.
Speechless. I'm speechless. That's a good one. Stand by Black. I like him. Tamar. A Dozen Roses. It's a few out there. Y'all don't have to pick something from 1995. Please stop.
Nah.
Mine was I Walked Out to Good Man by
R.L.?
Neo. And then she came
You had a
down.
walkout song?
Yeah.
You niggas killed me trying to get walkout
nah, I had
songs.
a- yeah.
Walkout songs is for the women.
Now,
You gonna do one, I'm gonna do
This
one
the thing
too.
though. Y'all take so damn long.
For real.
Y'all be late.
That's a
So
fact.
we gotta get the people
True
some
that.
little entertainment. You know
That's
what I'm
a fact.
saying?
Yeah, y'all need to be standing up there waiting on.
You know, so
Sweating and shit forever. And then they be like, oh, if you gotta cry. I'm like,
I'ma
I've been
tell
standing. I
y'all
might as
what.
well.
Y'all
Shit,
better,
you been
women,
up
ladies,
here.
y'all better stop taking so long. Niggas up there think about like,
man.
shit, should I really be going through this? This might be a sign.
Niggas crying down my damn, I'm tired, I'm hungover, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't. That bitch I fucked last night,
They changed,
Damn,
bro.
bro.
What's wrong? What you doing?
Not last night.
Oh, nothing at my wedding.
Yeah, in my wedding. Shit, what you got up?
No
Niggas say
bullshit.
shit at my wedding. Hey, nigga, what?
Yo.
No bullshit. I just had a friend the other day call me talking about she met this dude on a Friday night at the club. Boom, he nice. He's super. He everything. Like right, they talking on the phone till the sun come up. Everything. He was like, yeah, she ain't gotta go to this little wedding or whatever.
Got this little wedding situation popping out later.
Her friend is a photographer. Photos hit, but it's him at his own wedding. I said,
my
well, you niggas is
God.
getting bold out
That's
here.
funny as fuck. I seen a meme today that said niggas will be in your DM today with their newborn baby tomorrow.
Yeah, for real.
That's a
He's
fact.
like, I didn't know her water was finna break.
I mean,
That's
you know,
how I found out the dude I was talking to was engaged by some pictures.
I'm shocked.
And I knew the photographer and he posted on. I'm like, the fuck? Nigga, I was just at your house.
You also have a friend that we ain't gonna get on him. Hey,
That's a wild
he's
shit
been
right
on the
there.
show before, yeah.
why you didn't tell me you was married with 4 kids? I'm shy.
Right, I didn't know we was going
I'm
going
shy.
that
I ain't-
deep.
I mean, you know.
I like to keep
whatever.
it on social media.
You know,
I'm just as surprised as you.
I didn't know we was getting personal so quick.
Right. Take my time to get to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get my feet wet first before I tell you about my
First
life.
date.
I don't know if I can trust you.
But again, do you like anal though? Like, nigga, what?
Fuck the wife and kids. Do you like anal?
they gonna beat her. They gonna gonna be there tomorrow.
Oh my God.
One Glorilla say that's why I love tomorrow.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. Also, PNB Rock, we lost him.
Oh man, rest in peace to that man.
This week he was down to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. Now, you know, Jerry, you got to be the spokesperson for LA and the gang culture. Where's Manchester?
Yeah, listen, there's a few.
Is it really bad?
Yes, it's right across the street from some projects. Like, it's on the east side of LA, right? So, like, anybody who ever been to LA before, you don't go to that area of LA if you don't know somebody, right? But he probably does, because from what I heard, he always moved around the right way. Like, so this was just some. I think they said he was at like a dispensary. They was working on a new strand, which is in that area. Oh, so I'm assuming they left there and was like, "Oh, Roscoe's, let's go." But the nigga was in a Maybach for one. He had on all the big shit. Now, he didn't come in there with this on. Like, you know what I'm saying? He came in there with all this big shit, which he normally does, but it's just the worst one. So, like, even if his girl didn't put up the location, all that shit, he's just at the worst Roscoe's you could be at. The Inglewood one ain't the greatest, but it's still better than...
when I was there, I went to the one in Inglewood.
Facts. And
That's the one I went to.
Yeah,
and I was in there like this.
And shit didn't happen there too, but it's just more likely at the Manchester location. Like, I don't fuck with LA, so this is not a representation of Compton. I don't fuck with LA at all.
They gonna be like, no, this is the second time this nigga done said something about LA.
Separated.
We've been counting. We don't give a damn that nigga from Bumpton.
Because didn't you say when Richie was on the show, they ran you out of LA?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And Richie said they ran him out of Compton.
That's a fact.
He said them niggas is just down there.
So is this the Roscoe's that's across the street from Brothers Barbecue? Because he said it was right there off Manchester.
Yeah, it's off Manchester. Right over there. I promise you. Same. Brothers that shop
right out there on Manchester.
All the donut shop is all over there. Okay. Nah, I just
ain't but one location, so it's near you.
Oh my God! So I wanted to ask, what part do you think social media plays in both sides of the tragedy that happened?
Man, it's terrible. One, these like just the disregard for human life, right? Like, I mean, and I don't know if it's like, is it the jealousy or like, cause I can see a nigga chain. That don't make me want to go and take it from him, or like that shit don't. Right. That don't move me. Right. But so I don't understand. And then like obviously we don't know how old these people were, but it's the same shit that happened with Pop Smoke. You fuck around and see a address and you coming to get it. It's like the Life Jennings shit, like the stick up kid shit.
Yeah, but like seen a Bentley in the parking lot, man. A Maybach in the parking lot. It was like, okay, somebody in here.
And so I really hate that they're blaming the young lady, his baby mama, for. I mean,
it's not blaming her, but you kind of gotta just be smarter than that. You gotta know how to move. Like, you really do not post where you are at that point.
Well,
you post
the other
shit
day
after you leave.
they said he posted first. When they were in the back of the restaurant. They said
you said he was around the corner, right?
Yeah, he was close.
So he probably put as much energy as y'all putting into figuring out could nigga to get boom, so he must be here. Go get a job.
Get some money.
Go get a job.
What is this gonna do for you? What is this gonna do?
It's a trophy, man. You want to be able to say you took something from a nigga. Like,
but then take it. But then why did you have to? And granted, I did not watch the video of what happened. I'm not watching it.
It was horrible.
But if he gave it up, then why
you still gotta kill me?
Yeah.
If you gonna die either way, then what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just weird to me. Yeah. I just feels like that social media has made it so that giving us a sense of entitlement, like we deserve to have it. You don't deserve to have no Rolex. You don't make no Rolex money.
Right.
You don't deserve to have VVS's, baby. Maybe you a cubic zirconia ass nigga, and that's okay.
I would like to put it to this generation, but it's the same. Cash Money did the same shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's been going on forever.
Yeah, like Jay-Z did the same shit. Like all of the rappers we loved growing up, they did the same shit. So I don't.
What you talking about? Flossing?
Yeah, just like, and that was the nature of the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't understand what. I don't know.
So if the check-in, my thing is, if the check-in is so important and mandatory when you gotta. It's not important?
Nah, I seen a video on YouTube recently where somebody was talking about you can check in with one neighborhood, but that doesn't exclude everybody else.
Yeah.
Facts.
So if you got ops and you got people out here, I don't give a fuck about you checking in with them niggas. We'll get them niggas too. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just about being where you at. I don't even think it was nothing like. I think the nigga probably fought back a little bit, and the nigga probably got scared and shot his gun. Like, that's what
That'd be the other thing. Niggas be scared.
They be scared as fuck.
Niggas be scared. And niggas is not marksmen.
Nah, hell
These
no.
niggas just.
He probably didn't even mean to
Out
shoot
there.
the nigga like that.
he was
but-
probably trying to scare him.
It's just fucked up though to continuously see the same thing happening in the
shit
same
crazy.
place. I just saw today that T Grizzly house got broke in LA, so niggas just ran in his house out there. Like, it's
They keep
is
telling
going
y'all
on?
don't come to LA.
right. They are. They've
They've been saying that shit for years.
And the people are moving away. I'm just like, what is going? Has that always been the culture out there, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much once they.
Because I
you know,
watch Minister Society.
Yeah, for the most part, it's like you see a bunch
I watch
of
Boys in the Hood.
rich
Boys
rappers
in the
move
Hood.
somewhere, and like you constantly seeing people move to LA. They partying in LA, and if you was already one of them niggas sticking niggas up or robbing niggas anyway, shit, I got robbed in LA a couple times. You know, well, not a couple. I take that back once. And I ain't rich. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's the understanding of seeing poverty and the effect on the people, and then you here making it look like you doing better than all of us. No, we can bring you down to earth like everybody else.
But that's what I'm saying. Are these people really in a state of poverty, or y'all just out here just jacking?
I think they just doing shit.
I think it's a combination of both. If you've ever seen the neighborhoods that these niggas is in and where this shit is happening to, like the niggas who killed Pop Smoke, them niggas was from Hoover. Like them just a bunch of young broke niggas. It wasn't like some rich niggas that did that. It was an old nigga that sent some young broke niggas in there to do it. It's just the nature of the business.
thing.
You
That's
see what I'm
the
saying?
biggest part. Is you send the little minions out to go, you know what I'm saying,
Crash
go do the
dummies.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's wild.
exactly. And like these little niggas, like Drake said, my niggas, they'll do it for a Louis belt.
That's a fact.
Like that shit is crazy.
Wow.
Like that's all they know. They don't know nothing else. That's
because
crazy
what
to
I'm
me.
really trying to wrap my head around is that this is the generation that's after us. Like I know, we 80s babies and early 90 babies, so a lot of people didn't have their parents because of drugs,
Yeah.
a lot of, there were a lot of absentee fathers, but I thought we was doing better. So what is wrong with these kids? Where y'all mamas at?
Man, it's honestly it feel like because these niggas be so privileged, right? Like I feel like there's a big ass gap, right? There's the haves and then there's the have-nots. And then like that big ass gap in the middle, like it feels like no middle class. It's like either you got everything or you ain't got shit.
Right.
It feels like.
Then you out of touch.
And
If
so
you
I
feel
feel
like
like-
you ain't got everything, you ain't got shit. Come on now.
I mean, I don't know.
What's
These
wrong
little
with
niggas
y'all?
they different though. They don't have no fear. They don't care about nothing. Like they don't care about shit.
They don't, and you know what? And they don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to feel like they don't like the OG thing. Like when you say OG, that'll get you killed out here. And ain't nobody my OG. I don't respect nobody.
Right.
Why? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I mean, but then you also see it as a reflection in the music, right? So when
Well,
like
that's
the
true.
Kodak Blacks and like that generation of rappers came up, you'll see them on or Lil Yachty's and all of them niggas. You'll see them on interviews. I don't know Tupac. Fuck you mean you don't know Tupac?
Why you in
like,
the
dog,
culture?
like stop. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But that's because people behind the scenes is trying to wash all of that shit out so you can accept this new shit because these niggas is not built like them niggas. And so they're like, okay, well, we gotta kind of get all of that out of here so that way we'll be accepted. Okay, cool. But then now these actual young kids that's in real life is like, nah, we don't respect that shit. Nah, we don't know them niggas. Like, ain't like it used to be a code to the streets.
Right.
Ain't no code no more.
It's too much drill shit.
Ain't no fucking code.
It's the drill culture now as well. It's like that shit is glamorized to be able to say you killed somebody nowadays.
shit is
like
crazy.
I never grew up in my life where a nigga was like, if you kill somebody, you cool for it. Like that
Hell
was not a thing when we
no.
Right.
grew up. Like that shit happened recently, so it's a disconnect for sure.
And they don't like to fight no more. I mean,
Hell
I
no.
can't tell you
Niggas
when
is
the last
pussy.
I'm like,
Dude.
when the last time I heard of somebody fight? That's
Right.
why I heard, the Andre Emmett trial. Apparently, I don't know nothing about nothing. Don't come at me about no. Okay,
niggas was snitching.
okay,
Jeez, they
right.
was
But
snitching.
so the guy who allegedly snitched had a friend, and he was like, I know what he did. You know, ain't no honor in that, but that's my homie. I'm not gonna leave him after. And when I see one of you niggas in the street, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna punch you down. I said, oh, he must be pushing 40 because he don't know they don't fight no more.
Punch you down.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's I want to punch on you. I'm like, they don't fight no more.
No,
I don't know.
like
I was like, that's how
did.
I knew he had to be 36 and up because
Right.
if you 35 and under,
Get beat down like your daddy used to.
ain't no
Get knocked out like your father used to.
Nigga, you were going to
Get him, Craig. Get him, Craig.
You were about to die, my nigga. Like they're going to
they
get rid of you,
not
my
about to take
boy.
no L's. They about to shoot you, sir.
This
Come out there, they
mentalism.
talking about pew pew.
No.
Shut your bitch ass up.
There's a projectile coming at you about 1,000 miles
Fight
per
that,
second.
nigga. Fuck out of here.
Like, I don't need no gun. I'm gonna fight my fist.
Bro, you better fight these bullets,
You
nigga.
better walk away, my brother.
Better matrix these hoes.
This shit's so crazy though.
But RIP to him and stop blaming that girl. I'm sure she's somewhere.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
fucked up.
feeling bad. She
Just
feels
always
terrible.
blame the woman, boy. I tell you.
Always.
I always blame the
Always.
woman. Like I want him to die. Now who's supposed to take care of my child now?
Right.
Like who's supposed to take care of the child now? Is all I'm saying. Like she probably ain't had no life insurance. Probably. That's another subject. You know. Anyway.
No, they got it through. It's through Empire, the record label.
Man,
Like the rest of these
you
niggas.
got to with Empire. And baby,
part
Nisa
of the
told
deal.
me.
Hey,
Nisa told me yesterday.
we know who the beneficiary is.
Good old
Facts.
Mozzie. Good old Mozzie. Shout out to Mozzie at Empire, my brother. He's
Nisa
cleaning
told
up.
me the other day, our favorite, Larry June, is signing
Yeah.
Empire.
I said, girl, no, look at this.
I had to drop down to my knees and pray, Heavenly Father, please protect this
You
man.
better stay on them oranges.
Y'all better leave.
You better stay on them oranges and out the street.
Hey.
Larry, good job. Get off the label.
Larry a different type of nigga though. He ain't that kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a different type of
Stay
nigga.
out the way.
He's more in
Stay
that
out of the way.
He's in that currency, you know, better living type of shit. They on that same vibe. I don't know if he, you know.
You little niggas better not touch Larry.
That's where I draw the line.
That's why I draw the motherfucking line. We finna do a march for Larry.
Oh, Lord. That's so fucked up though.
Larry, Lord.
It's so fucked up that you even got to speak about that shit
No,
that way,
for
but it's
real.
such a real thing. No, it
No,
is.
it is real. Y'all
real.
be safe out there or be dangerous, however y'all want
Stay
to.
dangerous.
Stay dangerous. That's the worst fucking
I hate
saying.
that shit.
Who
bro.
made that shit up?
Who
No.
made it up?
Stay dangerous.
Another nigga
The
from
little
the
kids.
another nigga from your
dangerous
neck
out
of the
here.
woods.
I'm dangerous out here.
Why jizzle?
We peaceful in Compton, all right? We welcome P&B to my neighborhood.
Where
That's- you know
YG
what I'm saying? YG is from Paramount. Let's not talk about that.
Oh,
Damn.
where does Paramount? I thought that was the.
That's like Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
No, it's right outside. It's right outside of Compton.
He's
Now,
from Rancho Cordova. He on the
nigga ain't-
Santa Clarita
Listen.
too.
He was my old boy off of 8 Mile when they did the freestyle. He said he
Oh,
lived in a big
man,
house
yeah.
with both his
Hey,
parents.
Clarence lives at home with both parents. And
parents.
his parents are really good married. Raji came from Paramount and he got, you know, I guess he got put on the hood and, you know, I give him that.
He's gonna jump you little
He's
niggas
more
in here.
Compton than a few of these other niggas that be claiming
Not
it though.
Paramount. This nigga got a whole app named after his hood. Wow.
Gardena, one of them outskirts cities. Shout out to both of them. Like, you can still get your issue
Right.
anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
We still like you, YG. Come to the show.
Oh God, I'm gonna miss that show. I'm gonna be
Bring the
100%.
pair. Bring
I'm not coming to that
I'm about to
motherfucker.
say he gonna call in
I'm
that
good.
day.
I draw the line at Richie. Richie was
You said no more California niggas on the show.
That's the name of the episode. That's where I draw the line.
That's why I draw the motherfucking line.
Lord.
Name of the show alert. Atlanta came back this week. Did anybody
Atlanta
watch it
was
besides
also
me?
I
Yeah, I
ain't get
did.
to see it.
You know what?
I'm gonna let y'all talk it though. I ain't one of them like.
Don't
I don't
tell me,
care.
don't
Yeah.
tell me.
Can I just say one thing about it? I
What's up?
appreciate them going back to Atlanta. I'm not gonna tell what happened in the show, although the woman in the chair was the funniest shit I've seen in my fucking
You know,
life.
and you
That's
know
what
where
I'm
that
saying.
came from, right? The George Floyd when they was doing the riots
I
in
remember.
Target.
I didn't know she followed.
Wheelchair Karen. She was
I'm not
at
gonna
the
say
door.
no more. I won't because I know y'all ain't watched it. But I
Right.
appreciate them leaving fucking Europe and coming back to Atlanta because that
Yeah,
Europe shit,
Europe
that
was
shit was
weird.
weird as
Yeah, it
fuck.
was
So
weird.
I'm glad they came back. Like
They still,
definitely.
you know, Atlanta still got something to say. So don't think that it's, you know, back without that type of the
Oh, yeah.
undertone, the social commentary or whatever. But if you didn't watch it on the second, because it was a two-parter,
Right.
So on the second one, Earn basically he had a situation at the airport where the woman was being slightly racist with him.
Damn.
So she's an author. He set her up and he was making her feel like she was about to baby take off with her book. He hired actors. He hired everybody, and just to make her feel like shit.
Shout out to Aaron for that, man. Aaron came a long way to be able to have money to do that kind of shit.
Right, because that nigga was on his ass in the beginning.
Asking to spend the night with Tracy was there and shit. Shout out to Tracy too. I got to see that thing again. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away, man. I'm sorry, but I was definitely entertained. I appreciate it.
Why would you like to see the show end up though? Wrap it up because this is the final.
I need all my questions answered.
Thank you. Can we get back to some of the shit that y'all never fucking answered? Can that be that?
Okay, why does Ern's parents not talk to him?
Ever.
Right.
Why don't they fuck with him?
Well, it might have been touched on in episode 2.
Oh, you're right.
He is in therapy
because he said something in therapy that I had never heard before.
Somebody in his family violated him.
Abused him. Yeah.
As a child.
No, but okay. Maybe, but remember he went to where Princeton to Harvard,
right?
And he talked about that too.
But he came back and like they don't fuck with him at all.
Well,
Like, they wouldn't even let him in the house.
They wouldn't let him come in the house.
They talked to him through the screen.
Right, that's a fact. I do remember that.
Because when he came back and when he was at Princeton, there was a white person there who accused him.
Oh yeah.
Of what they normally
so he does get into it.
It was a white girl who accused him.
So maybe they are gonna get around. That's all. I'm with you on that. Let's answer some of the unanswered shit. Like it's a lot of shit that didn't make sense, and they just kind of cut and dry and move on to the next thing.
That's probably where they started off with him going to therapy, figuring out everything.
Full circle, because he is actually thinking about moving to LA. I think he got a job offer or something.
Get robbed. Don't you do it. We just talked about that.
That's right.
Draw the line. Ern, don't you bring your ass to LA. Right, draw the
motherfucking
You thought Robin season on season 2 was bad.
Right.
Shit.
What's y'all favorite episode? Or a moment?
Good question.
The Drake episode.
Ah, that's funny.
That was a funny one.
That's funny.
I actually like the one where Darius spent the day with Van.
Last episode.
Yeah, I mean last season. Last season.
I say one of my favorite moments is the invisible car moment when he talked about it in the club.
That's mine, bro.
And they got outside and the nigga drove off.
But that nigga was like,
that has to be one of the funniest moments in TV I've ever seen in my life.
Pow, pow, pow. Nigga, you can see. That's my favorite one. That one and what's his barber name?
Oh, the barber episode. That shit was funny.
That one is it.
That was my shit.
That's number one. That's
that nigga
You
rolling
said you want to
around.
go get something to eat, right? He goes to a construction site and it's a Raising Cane's
And a microwave. Some leftover.
He said you like Zaxby's, right? Well, that shit was funny as hell.
So do you feel like it's bittersweet for real that this is the last season? Because it's like the end of that specific era.
Yeah.
Insecure gone.
Yep.
You know, this gone.
Yeah.
It's just like, where are we supposed to turn to together? I mean, I guess we got Abbott Elementary. Do you watch Abbott Elementary?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I ain't never seen it. I gotta tap in. I did watch a show y'all talked about though, the rap shit. Oh my
That's
god,
my shit.
Did you like it?
I did. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked with it.
my
I fucked
shit.
with
Like
it.
I said,
You gotta watch rap
I've
shit.
seen it.
You didn't like it?
Hell no.
What you didn't like?
You the first person I heard say
it's
that.
too much going on.
Nah, I give you that.
It's too
is.
much.
It
Like
is.
it's hard to follow the storyline.
It's fast. It is fast.
Yeah, and so I don't know. I felt like I haven't finished it.
Okay.
But I mean, I felt like 5 episodes in, I know if I like it or not.
That's true. 5
You
years.
didn't like the one where they was high on the drugs? That shit was hilarious to me.
Nigga
know
said,
if I
y'all didn't
seen
see
that
this nigga with my car on the jack? In the car, somebody jacking the car, but still here. She came out, guys, see these niggas jacking my car.
I think the last one I seen was old boy getting his car towed, and then he got the check.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
Well,
episode 4 or something like that.
That's even like 3 when the baby daddy gave her all the money, but then
That's
got
like
the
3.
car.
I think that's like 3. Episode 3.
Maybe it was one more, and I just don't remember it.
It's like when she went to,
It
did you see
started
when they
kicking
went to
up
New
after
York?
that.
Yeah.
Did you see the girls when? Okay, well,
Yeah, so once you get through that,
let it
it's
go a little
okay.
more.
So
Yeah.
so
Get a
go
little
ahead.
bit better.
Let it go a little
After
more.
his car got repoed, like it kick up. After
You
that.
can tell it's an Issa Rae show because she starts slow, and I noticed that with her show. She always starts slow.
But it's engaging.
You gotta
Well, at
let
least
the beat
Insecure
build.
was like engaging though. Like
And it was funny as fuck
Yeah,
from the
and
jump.
like,
It was real
it just
funny.
took
Yeah.
you. I know, like Insecure is a moment that'll always stick in my mind because me and my wife would have fucking conversations.
Oh, that's a fact.
About every
After
episode.
that, like
fact.
it made you choose a side. Almost like the show made you choose a side. Was you Team Issa or Team Lawrence?
Shout out to my nigga Lawrence, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That remind me of the episode when my baby daddy came on. Do you remember the episode with Lawrence and the baby? Like, you know what? I had a
Oh yeah, we did. We had a whole show dedicated to that show.
Yeah, my
And how
baby
you
daddy
can
came
move
on.
past that I hate my baby daddy.
That nigga called me and apologized for everything he did to me.
Damn.
Thank you so much.
Oh shit.
But as far as rap shit go, I just feel like I stated on the show that I don't think that it went, deep enough into the the plight of
But it's about
a
the city
female
girls,
rapper.
right?
Like somebody had to fuck for a beat. Somebody did, or at least they got accosted for one.
I thought that this was based on the city girls.
The city
ain't it?
girls, you can see it a little bit.
Basically.
Loosely. Okay.
Loosely.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now I will say, like, being a rapper and seeing women have to move, like,
Yeah.
I don't envy y'all at all. Like,
Not at all, my
but
brother.
but the craziest part is like, if they oblige and they talented,
It works.
they can go like to the
works.
fucking
Go up,
moon.
yeah.
Yeah, like they can go way further than we can.
That's a fact.
But
That's a
it's
fact.
just sad, like seeing some of the nasty shit that happens. Like,
Oh, that's every day. That's all the time. All the time, like Rich say.
All the time.
That's all the time.
Like I tell girls, like if I want them for a hook or something like that, and I meet them on Instagram or whatever, I text them, like I'll tell them before I get their number, hey, I'm only gonna use your number for what this is for.
designated?
Know what you
Like
doing.
hell no,
I don't
I'm
even
not
want
finna
your
do more
number.
than beautiful you.
I'm not even gonna ask your number.
Come on,
Right.
queen.
Yeah.
We communicate. IG only. We communicate.
What I'm going to do
Queen.
is I'm going to send you a message on Instagram or Facebook and ask, what is your pricing for hooks and verses?
Yeah.
And then you tell me, and then I send you the money and I send you the reference, and then you send it back, and then we're done. We don't have to be in the
That's
studio
true, too.
together. I don't want to drink and smoke with you to catch a vibe.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
And
out
if
of
I
here.
do have to come to the studio,
Nah.
don't have all your homeboys in it.
Right.
Like,
It's
So
weird.
the
Only is pretty.
Right.
Yeah,
What a hood, what a hood.
But see, the
what a
crazy-
hood.
the crazy part is,
That's
though-
where I draw the line.
The crazy part is though, there's
I just came to sing for y'all.
That's all.
It's a part of it though that women do the same. They have a thing that they do as artists to get what they want as well, and so like,
yeah,
Right.
for sure.
you can't play into that as a man as well because you'll get caught up in some shit and you doing a bunch of shit for free for somebody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All because they just coming in and being pretty and ain't did shit. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
did
So
nothing.
you gotta watch
I know.
it. Watch it, my brothers. Trust me when I tell you.
That's true.
dirty
Yeah,
game.
but y'all check it out. Support Donald Glover in the last season of
Yeah, man. Round of
Atlanta.
applause
We'd
gotta
love to
catch
see.
up.
Hate to see it go. You want to do the letter? You want to read it or
You read it.
Okay. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh God. All right.
I
Well,
found it earlier. It was a lot. No, my
it's a
attention
lot.
span
Okay,
slow.
so y'all know y'all tuned into the 3-Piece Podcast. We give a lot of advice here. Some of it logical, some of it ghetto.
Logically ghetto.
Okay.
It's like what we like to call it here. But we have, a couple men to even it out. So
Okay,
we're gonna
let's do
think,
it.
we have a letter from one of our listeners.
Come on,
and,
strawberry letter.
Come on, we're gonna help.
Give
We
you a sound effect for
we
this.
gonna help her out.
You know what I'm saying? A little sparkle in there.
I'm going back there like this.
The mango letter.
That bad way finger.
Okay, so dear 3Ps, before we start, let me just say this is gonna get ghetto.
Oh,
Okay, so I have a friend, and we have been friends for about 5 years. We met through our boyfriends. I, however, have broke up with my boyfriend, and it was a very bad breakup. Anyway, my friend at first was obliging my request to keep tabs on my ex. I know, obsessed and ghetto.
Oh shit.
But I noticed she recently stopped and almost refuses, saying it's time to move on and that she's enabling me. It's only been 3 months.
Only.
It's only been 3 months, bitch.
Follow the nigga for 2 more months.
What's on the story?
This where she drew the line. 3 months is where she drew the fucking line.
Move on, bitch.
She said, well, I guess she forgot, as did I, that she was logged into my iPad because I rarely use it. But I was on it, and there goes
I
her.
knew where it
And
was
there
going.
goes her profile. Hold on. There goes her profile for me to see what the fuck he got going on. Ain't got good.
Oh damn.
Ain't got good.
Let me pull up the Marcus.
What this nigga doing? So I go to his page and his story, and I see that he's entertaining a newbie. Not only that, but I go through the DMs that he has sent her being the friend, and it's a message confirming whether or not she's going to go with them on a couples trip because the boyfriends was already friends. Again, something she hasn't told me about. So my question is, can I continue the friendship with her because I clearly can't trust her?
Yes, you can.
Where I draw.
Yes, you can trust her. You know why? Because she told you this without telling you this.
Yeah, she basically
I'm not trying to tell you, hey, this nigga got another girl, but hey, maybe it's time to move on. Right. That's what she meant by that.
3 months later.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time to move on.
That's a fact.
She said, I know I'm the one that's in her shit, but this ain't about me. All I know is if the situation was reversed, I wouldn't be going anywhere with her ex and his new girlfriend in those 6 months. Has she picked a side? Should I give her more time to tell me? What should I do? Love the show, ladies, and keep doing what you do.
She picked her nigga side. I'm gonna go with my nigga where he's going.
Because the man is the friend. Right?
Yeah, the boys.
Y'all are only friends because these niggas was friends.
But they have been friends for 5 years.
Now they are friends for 5 years.
Yes.
But I can't alienate my man, and
where's my nigga going? I'm going.
Thank you. Round of applause for that.
Where my
Bring
nigga
your ass on. We finna go on this trip.
Mad and salty still.
Right.
We can still be friends.
Ain't got no loyalty.
That's not loyalty.
This is logic, Nisa.
Well,
I don't think
that
that's
shit's
loyalty.
ghetto. This is logic. I'm going where my nigga going.
Well, ghetto as fuck. But 6 months going with the new girl. Do you even like the new girl?
Is it just really? It's just those two couples though.
It's a couple's trip.
So it's probably other couples.
See, so you don't gotta fuck with her. It might be somebody else she there. You just
now
ignore
she's not saying that she friends with the girl.
She just
knew about it.
You want me to miss a trip?
Ooh,
I guess she feels
y'all
like
some male.
She should have told her.
I guess she feels like the girl probably should have told her. Then that's probably what she's feeling.
But that's her telling her.
Should the friend have told her?
Now watch this. What I'm 90%.
She should have told her.
Sure, this is how it went, babe. You think I should tell her that he fucking with old girl? Hey, stay out of that shit.
Mind your motherfucking business.
Stay out of that shit, dog.
First off, mind your business.
Mind your motherfucking business.
I ain't trying to be in none of that shit. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
Y'all finna fuck my trip up. I didn't pay $900 for this shit. Like, chill. At least wait till we get there to trip. Like that.
Now this is where I draw the
motherfucking line.
This is where I draw the motherfucking line right here. Wow.
So that's what I really think happened. So she was like, "Hey, you know what? It's probably time that we move on from him." That was her way of telling you, yo, this nigga probably got another girl.
But if I'm your friend, why the hell wouldn't I just come out and say, girl, the nigga got another bitch? They broke up.
That's true.
That shouldn't cause no friction in my house, me telling my friend.
Yeah.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But if she if she like this over him, you know what I'm saying? If I tell her now, what she gonna do?
Yeah,
what is she gonna do? I don't know. And then it's, well, she done told me that you got enough. Well, why the fuck you have to bring me in the shit?
Right.
So
how did I get in there?
Exactly.
See, I came up, I ain't even do nothing.
See? Yeah. So you know,
that's some nigga shit. Ladies, tell your friends. Tell your friends, because I guarantee you now their friendship is strained. Do you think they're gonna continue being friends as a woman? Do you think they're gonna continue to be friends?
They probably not gonna continue, but they should definitely still be friends.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at her for that.
And that ain't got nothing to do with her.
She didn't plan the trip.
Right.
I'm just going.
So you want your friend not to go on a trip with her
fucking
man.
Jamaica somewhere. I'm finna turn that down.
They in Turks and Caicos. You like, nah, I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna call you from out there. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
I'm supposed to turn down the Maldives. I'm supposed to turn the Maldives.
Let's be honest.
You know it's been it's the cabins.
It ain't even that far. Look, it ain't even that far. That shit is broken bow.
That makes it broken bow. Facts. That's a fact.
She said, let me start this out. It's finna be ghetto.
And let me tell you something.
Broken bow.
I'm not losing my friend over no motherfucking broken bow cabins, man.
Where the shit going to?
That's why I draw the line.
Where the shit going to?
That's true.
We going to Turks and Caicos?
No,
I can sit on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were 3 hours away from here. Hell nah. You gonna risk it all?
You around the corner.
order.
You and Denton. You and Denton.
Y'all went to WinStar.
Stayed at the hotel, got in the pool, got massage.
Shit, nah, bro, this nigga got enough bit. You know what I'm saying? We going to WinStar next week.
Facts.
I'll send you pictures, girl.
We're at Choctaw.
Yeah, we in Bruh.
It's a cold world, boy. Yeah, fuck you over for
You
some
done lost
casino
your friend
chips.
over the broken bow cabins,
You know,
girl.
hey man, it just go like that sometimes. But now she really do need to leave him alone. What I really want to know is why they broke up. That's what she really should
Yeah.
That's true.
Why they broke up?
No.
Because if
Right
she
back to us. Right back and let us
We
know.
need a part 2 strawberry letter.
yeah, tell us why y'all broke
We
Why
up.
y'all broke up?
Details.
She said it was very bad though.
Because I need to understand why you still own this nigga.
If it was very bad, why you still on
But
it?
two things can be true when it comes to us women. We can be getting new dick and still be bad tied
Oh
to the
no, for
old.
sure.
Facts.
Tied to
For
the
sure.
what you doing as
Just
we fucking.
toxic. That is just toxic.
Wipe a nut off your lips.
That nigga just left.
What
That
you
nigga
doing?
just left. And so
Toxic.
now you trying to text him like,
Oh
hey,
my God.
you
You
rolling
rolling
so
over.
much.
Hey, what you doing?
Put the horn for that. Where's the bomb
I
at?
just
What are
don't
we talking
understand.
about?
I just don't understand why you ain't picking up your phone.
Laid up with another
Oh
nigga.
my God.
Laid up with another nigga.
Let me tell you.
Oh no, I'm playing Candy Crush. No, you texting that old nigga.
Oh my goodness.
up, man.
Shout out to Broken Bow though. I had a blast last time I went out.
Oh yeah, man, me too.
I'm not
Actually.
losing no friends over no broken bow cabins. I'm not losing. That's why I draw the line.
That's why I dropped a
I
motherfucking
lost a
line.
friend over a broken bow before.
No wonder you was on their side with cheek.
Shout out to you for keeping it 100.
All
What
makes
was that?
sense. It all makes sense.
That's why she said they should still be
It's
friends.
They should still be friends. Cause I miss my friend.
I don't miss this one though, but yeah, I definitely had a falling out behind broken bow.
Damn. Dang.
She ain't pay her half of the
We're gonna
deposit.
get into this.
It was some
so-
bullshit.
Split it 4 ways. You got one. We need it on the 20th, motherfucker. If you ain't got it on the 20th,
Right.
you can't go.
I told you I ain't sharing no room.
I ain't sleeping on the floor. That's where I draw the line.
Hey man, listen. I went to Broken Bow this summer, and it was a few couples,
Facts.
and how the organizer.
So she was on the trip with y'all.
That's what it was.
Oh damn, I know her. Oh man, I know.
It's his homeboy. It's my homeboy just got a new relationship.
He did get a new. Nah,
Which friend was it?
but nah, the way that the organizer prioritized who got a bed was by the way that you paid.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
if
get
you
your
paid
money.
first, if
Send
you
them
paid,
motherfucking funds.
if you sent them funds first,
That's me.
you got a guaranteed bed.
Okay, the king with the suite,
You know
the
what I'm
bathroom
saying?
suite.
That's the one I
Hey,
want.
if you waited late, your ass was in bunk beds, and you and your girl was.
Wow.
I'm going home.
Slapping 5 at the end of the night. Come on.
man.
I'm going the fuck home.
That's funny you say that shit because
That shit
in our
funny, though.
I'm actually going to Broken Bow in November. It's
Oh,
a
that's
Friendsgiving trip.
Yeah.
So somebody sent a meme that said, when you play Truth or Dare somebody to go home. Somebody said, somebody dare somebody leave the cabin.
Nah, first off, if you dare me, we gotta fight. Cause that means you didn't want me here in the.
I dare you take your bitch ass home.
That means you didn't want me here in the beginning.
You didn't
I
want
dare
me
you
here.
take your motherfucking ass back home.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny
The
as hell.
feeling surface. So let's get into the game.
Facts. Let me get a close up of that, man. Hold on.
I don't get your zoom in.
Get your zoom on.
Top of the line.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
We need hand models. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We need hand
All
models.
right. Come on, Vanna White.
There you go.
Price is right. He got the.
Come on, top of the line. Toaster and it's done. It's not gonna burn.
Is this over or under $20?
$19.99.
Wrong. $24.99. Run me them.
wow.
Send the motherfucking funds.
Okay.
Amazon, Walmart, UrbanTriviaGame.com. Send the
Yeah,
motherfucking funds.
listen, our viewers just said 12. We was gonna give you 20. That's why I did it.
That's why I draw the line. That extra folk. That's
I gotta break another 20. I'll get the first edition because that's where I draw the motherfucking line.
I did it for Black Friday.
I'm not bringing out the 5. I'm not paying the 5.
Nigga said, I don't want to break a 20 to get that 5 out of there, so I'm gonna just hold off for real, for real.
Oh,
I don't
man.
like that loud money in my
So
pocket.
how did you
so
come
funny.
up with? Okay, so
That's
first
a
of all,
fact.
tell us what urban trivia is.
So Urban Trivia is a game that me and my partners created. it's movies, music, TV, growing up black. It started out as a live event, right? So 2017, we was doing live events in Arlington at Hotbox. And then couple years later, during the pandemic, we started doing it on Zoom. And I was sitting at work. I said, "Hey man, let's get this card game idea going." 'Cause I had the idea for the card game a couple years before that, but I just said it. I didn't really think much about it. I was like, "Yo, we should do a card game." And then, but 2020, like I was like, "Hell, let's do it." And so we did it. And that was in September of 2020. And yeah, we put it out December 2020. Pre-orders went live. And we've been rocking ever since. So we created the first edition. That one did really well for us. So we just put out the second edition.
I support it.
And I appreciate it. Sheeta.
I know that's right. I got one too.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna play
Appreciate
because people gonna think I cheated or whatever, but you always have to think you already know.
You know that answer.
But that's the craziest part. The questions that's in the deck is not at the game. So like, you know, sometimes like that's what we'll do to test questions. So like that's kind of how we came up with the second edition, was testing those questions in the live events and stuff like that. So it's a couple of them, you know, that if you've been to the live, you know, you might have heard or seen.
How do you choose the topics for the live show? Because normally you do have a few that is just urban trivia, but normally they have a theme behind them. How do you choose the themes?
We just
But I
sit
know
around.
when you did Insecure, that was when the last season came out.
Yeah, that was when it came back, and then we did it for the finale. And then Fresh Prince was when Bel Air premiered. And then Martin, we just do Martin because I love it. And then
Best show ever.
And y'all did Beyonce.
We did Beyonce because Beyonce album was coming out.
Okay.
And then the other Beyonce one was just because it was February and it's like girls like Beyonce.
Okay.
And fuck it. What else did we do? We did Power versus Snowfall when Snowfall was coming back.
That's the one I wanted to go to. I missed it. I think I was out of town.
So yeah. We just whatever show coming back or something like that, we may, do something, but it just all depends.
So with the shows, like you said, you do Insecure, Power, you do Fresh Prince. Do you have to like go back and watch them?
So you got the questions in your notepad.
Like,
This will be a good question.
Man, listen, that's literally all I do. I'll sit around and have a conversation with somebody and they'll say something. I'm like, oh, damn, that's a question. Like earlier I was sitting around talking and then somebody said, cause in shit, I swear up and down. I said, man, which direction do niggas swear? Niggas swear up and down.
East and West.
B, up and down.
So like, I mean, then shit like one of the questions is, what temperature do black people set the oven to? 350. Like
Every time.
And it's because no matter what the fuck my wife is cooking, it's 350. And I'm like, dog, why is this frozen pizza taking so fucking long? And I go over there and look, it said 350. So we gonna have to wait 45 fucking minutes.
That's not the rule in my house, but we're gonna crank this motherfucker up.
I'm turning the box around. Put it on 425.
425.
What does it say on the box?
The stoves in the newer houses are probably more efficient, so you don't want to go with
Fuck that.
425.
It's on the preset. You just turn that bitch on.
Yeah, you
That's true too. Depending on the age of your stove. Okay.
Man, so
don't know how
it's just
you
just observing people, just observing
Just
the way
culture.
people talk. Like, shout out to DJ Sweets. She was at my house one day and she had called her mom, and she was like, she's like, yeah, I'm about to run up in 7-Eleven. And I said, how do niggas pronounce this word? And I put 7 and 7. Like 7.
7.
So like
okay.
literally just observing people, watching every single thing. Like we'll get feedback saying, well, you got to know all the details in order to get this shit right. Well, yeah, like some of them are obvious, but like some of them, yeah, you do gotta know
think.
this a
You
little
gotta
bit.
think a little bit.
Make it challenging.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, right.
So
Super dope.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. That's all the niggas rolling.
So I know when you first started out, you were just strictly just selling them, like pop the trunk.
Yeah.
So I see you're on Amazon now. Congratulations. So how was that process getting the game on Amazon?
Hard as fuck.
Really?
It was at first because they put me through a lot of hoops. I don't know about everybody else, but they put us through a lot of fucking hoops. So but like it was just like simple shit. Like they'll finally approve something and then they'll come back and say, nah, we need a barcode on it. So you know what I did? I took a picture of the back of the box and I digitally imposed a barcode on the back and sent it to their ass, and they took it.
I hope Amazon ain't listening.
It's on there now. It's on there now.
What you gonna do?
But we actually got barcodes on there now. But like it was a lot. It literally took probably about 6 months, 6-7 months, because I had gave up. My partners tried. I'm like, dog, this shit is not working. And honestly, what really worked, I went Karen.
Okay, and by that he means the name. Okay, y'all do with that.
I typed a nice little email to support, and I was like, I have been trying to get my product on your store, and it is not. Hell yeah, going hard on that motherfucker.
I feel like you're impeding my progress.
Exactly. I said, and y'all are no help. I said, y'all haven't helped me with none of this stuff. Y'all keep saying that something's wrong every turn I look. I was like, so what's the issue? And then all of a sudden, there you go.
They said he figured us out to prove him.
Here's another black-owned business.
He talking about that. The black
give you a Yelp review.
Right, the nigga said, he sounds angry. That's where I draw the line. Right. Put the shit on the shelf. Let's go.
Put the game on the Amazon.
Put the game on the motherfucking shelf.
We don't need this nigga coming up here. That's why he said he was gonna come. That's why I draw the line.
Hey,
okay?
Jeff was like, hey guys, Black Lives Matter. Let's go ahead and.
So how do you because I go to Target, in my bummy gear and walk down the aisle. There are a lot of card games. So how do you set yourself apart from the card games that are out there?
Man, just kind of being authentic. Honestly, like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just don't go stealing people's shit, and find other shit to talk about, right? Like, so just say like a Black Card Revoked. They stuff kind of was like half trivia and then half like situation, majority rules, like what would you do in this situation or who would you choose in this, whatever. We don't do that. Our shit is actual trivia. So it's all questions. Now, this one, we did a couple, like, settle this debate, right? So, like, what tastes better, sugar or salt on your grits? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. What's the best holiday side dish? Just stuff like that to kind of, get people, arguing a little bit or whatever, but not too much. We did, I think, maybe like 4 of those questions, and it's 105 questions.
Right.
So
those are the ones that turn into conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
Debating.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and it's just, I think that the other thing is just having a good product. Like having a good product, because everybody that's on there ain't listed as Amazon's choice. Right. Like, so.
Oh, you got the stamp.
I got the little, just a little stamp.
Stamp.
He
got the check-in stamp.
You were over at Cafe 214. Nothing wrong with Cafe 214, but y'all have moved on to a new location. Is that going to be where you're going to be predominantly having the live shows?
Well, shout out to Cafe 214, my man Mitch. Like, they believed in us when nobody else did, right? Like, we had 20 people in there or 10 people, 5 people. They didn't care. Y'all got to keep going.
Never been no 5 people. It really has.
No. For real. Like,
it's been popping every time.
No, it was not.
Sold out.
Yeah, but y'all came later.
But you said you started it because we came in 2021.
Right, but that ain't when we started.
But 2020, we've been doing this since 2017. When you say hotboxing, I feel like it's niggas smoking in the car. I didn't know that.
Because I think a long time ago you were somewhere in Plano, but it was like a smaller venue. It ain't where you at now, but
Hotbox did good. but it was once every. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like a monthly thing. Once we started doing Cafe 214 like on a monthly basis, that's when, you know, we had to kind of build it because we wasn't consistent with it any other time. So sometimes we would go in there and there's literally 10 motherfuckers in there. You know, not including the staff. The staff would play, you know what I'm saying? But we just kept at it. And but Legacy Hall, and we'll be there this Sunday, September 25th. We'll be at Legacy Hall. And I mean, I don't know. We have a good relationship with them. For sure, October will be there. October 23rd will be there. We're working on something monthly though.
Okay.
But we do want to also do Cafe 214 because we get to be more of ourselves.
Okay.
I don't change.
Lit last
It's lit as fuck.
And I want to shout y'all
wasn't able
out
to
real
come. I
quick
was at the
because
concert.
when y'all first did Legacy Hall, there was a lot of motherfuckers there. I was like, these people don't be in Cafe 214.
It was like
So do you think if you take it back to Cafe 214, it's like gonna be crazy?
No.
You don't think so?
Because a lot of people, a lot of people love us, right? But let's be honest, a lot of people love the aesthetics of what Legacy Hall gives you, right? So they want to be able to look good on some shit. Where the fuck is that?
Right.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? That's literally everything that people ask. Because we run the same ads when we doing it at Cafe 214. And yeah, now I'll be honest, we do cap it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 1,300 people can't fit in Cafe 214.
Come on, you better do the numbers.
You know, it was a little more than that. But you know,
Hey, that's what we draw.
We need a hole in the wall playing urban trivia. Take me to the hole in the wall.
but you know, we get to turn up a little more at Cafe 214. I don't want to.
I've always had fun. If you've been there when I was there, you probably was like,
Hey,
who
man,
is this
listen.
ghetto ass bitch?
Hey,
Who is that standing on the table?
we got, and that's like one of the best parts. Like we'll tell, hey, this ain't True Kitchen. You can stand on these couches. You know what I'm saying? Like. And you know, and people they gonna twerk, they gonna do all of that at Cafe 214. We kind of shy away from just like those type of questions. Like I'm not gonna play fuck nigga free at Legacy Hall just because.
And why not? That's where I draw the line. Why not?
Just because it's out in the open.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to.
It be kids there.
It does be kids there.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
and so we don't want to.
Okay.
You know, but I tell Darren, which is our DJ Almost Famous, hey dog, play us, bro. Like we not finna sit up here and play Miley Cyrus and shit. Like, but like, cause like they'll tell us, hey, we expect it to be a little. No, they tell us we expect it to be a little colorful. Like, but don't be all you ladies pop your pussy like this. Like, we're not gonna do that.
Think about it. Don't.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. So
Call me
we're
when
gonna.
y'all get back to the cafe. Okay, what song I'm gonna say?
Okay, because I'm trying to pussy pop on a handstand.
You can still do that. We gonna provide that vibe.
Do shit here.
Nah, we gonna provide that vibe. But all I'm saying is, I'm not gonna ask questions. That's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
all right. So just say, for example, if I do, it's gonna be back that ass up. What do you do after you back it up? Then stop. Wop, drop it like it's hot, and y'all gonna do that. But like I said, I'm not gonna
Cue the
do
music.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do pop that pussy. Like I'm not gonna
Right.
do that. That's all I'm saying. So and it's just, you know, also being familiar with the people. This is a growing relationship. Maybe a year later, you know, next year maybe we can get a little more leeway. I just don't want no bad feedback coming, and this is our third time being
13, huh? But you said a little bit over 30. I mean, pop your shit. You better pop your shit.
It was a lot of
shout out
motherfucking people there.
to your co-creators, your team.
Man.
Want to give them a shout out?
Yeah, for sure. So Marcus with Eye Opener ENT. Jason, if you need pictures, JD Shot Me, and then DJ Almost Famous and myself.
All right.
So yeah, like it's been a wild ride though, for real. Like we got Atlanta coming up October 8th and 9th. We'll be out there for the One Music Fest. Wow. And then maybe DC pending October 22nd. Like I said, Legacy Hall October 23rd, and what else? Chicago. November 12th.
But
You better be booked and busy.
But they will not be coming to LA.
Okay, that's where they
No, we will. No, we will.
That's
We
where you gotta
will.
draw the line
We're gonna
somewhere.
be in Baldwin Hills or some shit. I don't know.
Don't you do it. Nope. I'm gonna have to
That's
stop you.
what we
Oh,
I need somebody tell me where the bougie part.
go to the Hidden Hills somewhere, Calabasas. Go out there somewhere.
That Paramount.
Yeah.
Where watching from.
You better hit up Kim K and see.
Don't y'all clip the part where I'm talking about YG, okay?
Put me in. What is it? North Hollywood?
Yeah, you can get robbed out there too.
Oh damn!
Yeah, don't-
Anybody can get it.
Where are we
Listen,
safe?
whatever you gonna do is get in, get out, and go about your business. Don't
All right, bet.
set
I'm
up
trying
shop.
to take it to San Francisco.
Hey, that's a fact though. That's a
Okay,
fact too.
cool.
That's
San
a fact
Diego,
too.
Urban Trivia, San
Shout out to
Diego.
San Diego.
All my people from LA, y'all drive down.
Happy.
Hit that hour drive
Yeah.
for us.
They talking about San Diego. That's where we draw the line. For real.
Nigga, we'll meet you somewhere.
Gas hot as mother like shit. Y'all want a carpool?
Yeah,
Right,
for
to
sure.
turn that Zoom on, nigga.
So
We got a
what? So
shuttle.
what's in the future for Urban Trivia?
Um,
Can you say?
more games. We working on expansion packs right now. The Growing Up Black expansion pack to be specific. And tours. And TV show.
Come on, TV show.
I know that's
TV
right.
show.
I know that's right. I
I
need
seen
to
on
be
your
the first
website. You got some
contestant.
shirts.
Yeah, you know, we got merch.
Did it say
We got a little merch.
Hoochie Daddy?
Hookah Daddy.
Hookah
So
Daddy?
it's Hookah Daddy and Hookah Mama. Now, I'll be honest, we only put them up to see if people like them. People wasn't fucking with them.
Well,
So
I'm gonna tell you like this where I drew the line. I didn't know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm honest.
I seen it.
I seen it. And I was just like, cute.
I seen
I
it.
don't really like that. I mean, I support you. Nigga. I don't really
like
think
that
that's
one.
where I got it on with
Yeah.
it. You know.
So no, we appreciate that, and
Right.
that's the reason why we was just trying to, see, like, cause everything, we don't want everything to just be urban trivia. Like, what's some things that go around it? At Cafe 214, we always smoking hookah. You know what I'm saying? Like most places except for Legacy Hall, we're gonna have hookah there.
Now I do know a couple of hookah daddies, and they probably would have did. They probably should have bought the shirt or whatever. But you know, what I'm
But so
saying?
we ain't put it on sale. We just literally mocked it up. Do y'all
See
niggas
what
like
you
this
like.
shit?
Okay.
Y'all ain't really fuck with it? All right, bet. We'll go back to the drawing board.
Maybe y'all should have them there at the event.
No, we will once we figure out
once you figure
shirts
out
that niggas like.
the branding, okay.
I'm not finna go print up shirts. And,
Right.
you know
All
what I'm
I know
saying?
Do like 10.
have my shit that say Trivia Queen in this motherfucker.
That-
So,
hey, we got that one coming. We got Trivia Queen coming. We got Trivia King. We got some other ones. I don't want to say yet, but we got some good ones coming.
well, yeah, you buy that, and I'm gonna buy 2 of those. One for me, one for my best friend, because we the
Trivia
ones to
queens.
beat.
Pull up.
Okay.
Shout out
Pull
Tiffany.
up.
Hey, Tiffany girl.
You going
But
to
no,
the
they-
one on Sunday?
It's next Sunday.
This Sunday.
I already
coming,
RSVP.
September
I think I
25th.
RSVP for like 3-4 people.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
get there early.
Because then you ain't going to have no seat.
Ain't no
Wait.
motherfucking seat. That's where you draw the motherfucking line.
Ain't no table. This
It
is
is. It's a lot of
ghetto.
tables. No, it's a lot of tables.
Oh, okay.
You just got to get there to get you one.
Right.
Oh wow. So
You
it's
know
not
what I'm
like
saying?
it. I like to
It's
one.
free.
Change your
Can we
expectations.
get my
Then get there
barbershop
early.
name?
It's free. We make it free.
Right.
We make it free, like
Okay.
totally free. So in that case, you gotta.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
gotta get
Okay,
there
what time
early.
is it?
It's at 6.
Okay.
But like literally last time I was up there 3:30. It was people that's just there at Legacy Hall already. I go in the green room to eat. I come outside and it's
was up.
packed.
What time did you come back outside?
Right.
About 4:45.
Okay, so we got to get there by 4, get a table.
You gotta be there early, a little early.
All right.
Get there
And
4, get something to eat,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get
Get you
comfy.
something to eat, get
and
you
we
something
good.
to drink.
Okay.
And yeah. But now, like I said, September 25th, this Sunday. Hopefully by this time this come out, the link will be in our bio. But the link is definitely on our story. So you can get it from there, Eventbrite. But yeah, man, October 23rd too. And you know,
Shout out to you.
Well, let's give these people a little taste of some things they can expect, so they want to buy the game, want to come play the game. Just make sure I ain't there because you losing.
I'm not going because you the trivia queen.
Don't cheat now.
Don't you trick me. I'm not gonna read the answer choices.
Don't do nothing, Martin.
First of all, you go ask me some Martin questions.
I'm not gonna read the answer choices for some of them.
Okay.
All right. First question: on the show Insecure, or do y'all want Stanley Newcomer?
Oh, come on.
Y'all want Stanley?
Give us Stanley.
Hello and welcome to Urban Trivia. I'm your host, Stanley Newcomer. We're going to get into the 3-piece podcast special. First question. On the show Insecure, what was the name of Molly's dog?
Biggie Smalls. Notorious B.I.G. It was a rapper.
It is a rapper.
Old Dirty Bastard. Who was the rapper? It was a rapper.
Y'all want the answer
Tupac?
choices?
Was it Tupac?
Well, yeah, give me the
Give us
answer
the
choices.
Rakim, Flavor Flav, Chuck.
Flavor Flav.
See?
It was Flavor Flav.
It was Flavor
Flavor
Flav.
Flav. All right, next question. If a black person is telling a story and they say, come to find out, what's about to happen next? Is it A, a plot twist, B, the juiciest detail, C, all the tea about to be spilled, or D, all of the above?
All of the above.
All of the motherfucking above.
Yeah.
Gotta find out nigga was lying.
Whole time, the nigga got married the next motherfucking day after we was talking all night.
But mind you, he was just at my house last night.
That's the, mind you.
And you need to ask what's the hand motion that goes with mind you.
Mind you.
You gotta do that shit in syllables. Mind you. All right, next question. When Stan sold WZUP,
Okay, what's up?
what was the name of the new station?
Weehaw!
Come on, Marty.
She gonna know.
Come on, Marty. According to Maya on the song Moving On, what size underwear does she wear?
A size 4.
You know I wear a size 4. All right, next question. According to the teachings of the great philosopher, Lil Ronnie, ladies should throw it in the form of which geometric shape?
circle. In a circle.
Hey. Next question. On the show, Martin, what kind of sandwich did Martin give Miss Jerry at the bus station?
Tuna! You
Ain't no damn tuna. All right. What do black people call a girl interested in boys at an early age?
Fast.
Sit your little fast ass down. All right. On the song So Anxious, what time did Genuine begin to inquire about her whereabouts?
10-10.
10.
Where you
That would always trip people up at the trivia.
Because everybody say 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Nah, nigga said 10-10. Where you been, bitch?
That's an inquiry.
That's when you know that people fucked up when they be like, at the
And
trivia.
then they want to argue with me.
Come on, play us out.
Yeah,
And they
that's
said,
right.
cue the music.
No, the craziest part is they like, no, he paged her. That's not an inquiry. Like, calling somebody is not an inquiry.
Right.
So
He said that's where he draw the line.
that's where I draw the
He said a
motherfucking
couple
line.
of times.
Coming
in that
up to
song.
me.
Did he
Coming
say
up to me.
11:30?
He say 11:30. Meet me at 11:30. 9
Yeah. That's
o'clock.
why they
And
be
then
like,
10. Yeah.
No, 10-10, where you been?
10
Exactly.
where you been, baby?
Which of the following sounds do black people make when describing a fight? Is it A, mink, mink, B, wham, C, wop, 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 or D, all of the above?
All the
the
above.
All of these motherfucking
And one
above.
was a beep beep.
Yeah, you gotta throw the air punches out there with it too.
Man, that nigga came up with, I hit that nigga, wham.
Meek, meek, meek.
But that tell you how hard. That
mink
tell you
is
how
so
hard
hard.
that nigga got hit. Because if it's mink mink, that's like something little quick.
Taps you a couple
Yeah, you know what I'm
They
saying?
said meek, meek, meek. Wham! Like that. That's how you know. It's a combination for it.
Solana Rowe is the real name of which R&B superstar?
What's the name?
Solana Rowe.
SZA.
SZA,
It is.
Good answer. Good
Good
answer.
answer.
I'm the motherfucking queen.
I only know that from a Drake song.
Yeah, for real. On the movie The Wood, how did they determine who was going to lose their virginity first?
Wait a minute. How did they determine who was gonna lose their virginity?
Was it off of how many numbers they got at the dance? I don't know. Is it options or just the same?
I got options.
Give us options.
You want the options? Is it A, dating girls, B, playing spin the bottle, C, playing spin the pizza, or D, none of the above?
Spin the
Spin the
pizza.
pizza.
Spin the pizza.
It's the pizza.
Spin the pizza. Spin the motherfucking pizza. Things black people say when a Things black people say when a beat up car is driving crazy.
That's
Is
why your
it-
shit fucked up.
That's literally what it say, people.
That's why your shit fucked
That's
up.
why your shit beat up now.
Your shit fucked up now.
Fellas, if a woman asks you to get something out of her purse, what should you bring?
The whole person.
The
whole motherfucking purse.
Don't go in my shit.
Hey man, she might have that rose on her.
Goddamn
you know what I'm
treasure
saying?
trove.
You be like,
Elbow deep in that motherfucker.
yeah,
Like, I think
for
it's
real. And it's never where they said it
Ever.
is. It's
Side
in my
pocket.
right pocket. No,
My
it's
ass.
not. It's not there.
Oh, I put it in the other side when I went to the store.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn, I did
What was
move
this
it.
nigga number doing in the purse? We wanna know.
Who is Tyrone calling you?
All right, last one. What is the worst thing about borrowing money from black people? Is it A, they want it right back, B, they hold it over your head, C, they give you a pre-loan speech, or D, all of the above? All of these
Now look,
motherfucking
before you get
above.
this money,
I works hard for my shit now.
Right. And I got a bill to pay next week. I need my money.
are you sure?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Now look, I don't really go loaning out money.
They say, come back,
Motherfucker.
nigga. Come back.
Hey, come back.
Come back with my money.
But yeah, so it's just, questions like that. These are little softball ones, but like I said, it's 105 questions. We added a new little feature. It's called I forgot the name of it. Damn. Oh, House Rule. And it's basically like if you pull that card, whoever's asking the questions, they tell you to do something. So the whole room got to do whatever they say, or you lose
Not
points.
you the day. How dare you go home?
Yeah. So exactly, like, or so everybody got to take a shot.
Okay.
Everybody read a Bible verse if you're at church. Everybody, whatever, do a cartwheel or whatever it is, and so
So
just
what
like
you're saying, the holidays is coming up. This is the perfect.
this is the gift.
Come on,
It's
tell
your
the
stocking
gang.
stuffer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got Friendsgiving. You got the you got your Friendsgiving trip coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
That's
going
what
to Broken Bow. You going to break up some relationships
And
in Broken Bow.
lose a friend.
You know what I'm saying?
Might as
Bring
well
Urban
win the
Trivia with
trivia.
you.
Gang, gang, while you
Bring
there.
Urban Trivia with you.
Might as well
You know
go
what I'm saying?
home with the title.
And so we got, like I say, they sell on Amazon, Walmart.com, but it ain't on Walmart.com yet, just because I've been lazy. But it is on Amazon.com and UrbanTriviaGame.com, and you can get both editions for $39.99. So one for $24.99, one for $19.99, or both of them for $39.99.
Go ahead and get both of them, people.
You know, go ahead. If you can't choose between, just get both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just get both of
You
them.
don't want to be behind.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Get
got
both
the
of
new
them.
questions.
Just got the new shit.
The conversation piece.
Yeah, and it'll be available Sunday at all of our live shows and everything like that. So we also got croc charms, for all my croc wearers,
I hate the damn shoes.
But we got croc charms. We got a lot of little exciting things coming up.
That's what's up.
So I
Make sure
appreciate
y'all hit up Urban Trivia. What's the IG
Make
again?
sure you follow us on Instagram at The Urban Trivia Game, on TikTok at Urban Trivia Game, on Twitter Urban Trivia Game, YouTube Urban Trivia Game.
RSVP for this
You know what I'm
Sunday.
saying? This Sunday, pull
It's
up
going
on,
down.
pull
But
up
you
on
niggas
me.
about to lose.
Y'all
Just
niggas.
know.
So do y'all have a cap? Like if it's too many people, y'all not letting nobody else in?
No.
No, it's that
Pull
much
up.
space.
Shit.
Just pull up.
Pull
Okay,
up.
cool.
You're gonna have to find a space to sit. Hey man, maybe even bring your little lawn chair with you, know what I'm saying? One of them little
All right.
I keep it in the trunk.
Me too.
Facts, me
Keep
too.
it on.
Come up in here and act like y'all
I
got
do.
some sense. Y'all know what side of town we on.
Hey, but literally, I literally say, hey, this is like the family reunion, right? It's the cousin you ain't never met, you ain't know you was related. Make some room for your cousin.
Make
You know what I'm
some
saying?
room for
Slide down for your cousin.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So y'all don't own none of this shit. You ain't paid for nothing. You You know what I'm saying? Slide down for your cousin. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it's a lot of seats. They'll probably have the second and the third floor opened up. Last time the third floor was only supposed to be for media, but you know us. When we heard that, we said, "Hey, well, shit, I'm part of the media too," and they took their ass up to the third floor.
I got a camera phone.
I slide.
I got a camera phone right in my pocket.
I'm documenting.
Let me go buy a shirt real quick.
Yeah. So you know, but but literally, it was that many people. So we definitely appreciate everybody. But yeah, y'all pull back up. It's gonna be a
proud
ride.
of you.
I appreciate it.
And you recently have went full-time entrepreneur, so they are sending the motherfucking funds.
Friday was my last motherfucking day
All right.
Nigga, he made it.
as a W-2 employee.
It's the American dream.
Man, I appreciate
Tell
y'all.
them white folks kiss your ass.
But yeah, man, I we had a lot of stuff coming, and I was like, you know what, like. It's time, man. It literally just got to the point where I was like, yo, something has to give.
You had to draw the line.
Like I had to draw the motherfucking line somewhere.
This guy gotta go.
And honestly, that's really what it came to, because I was like, all right, bro. I literally was doing more work for Urban Trivia at UTA than I was doing for UTA at UTA.
I'm with you, my brother.
And I seen that somewhere somebody online said, while you at work on your
I'm
telling you, I'm right there.
Hell yeah. And like, it's not like that I just have so much time at work.
John act like, boy, you right behind them. Nigga finna put it in the thing. This is where I draw the line.
I get it though. It's hard to keep up with a bunch
hard.
of shit, man. And it's like what gets sacrificed is the job. So if you don't got a flexible job, then
Right.
you really out here spinning your wheels for a
They're
company.
like, well, we're gonna write you up because
Listen, and that's the greatest part about it. Like, cause I was in IT, right? I did IT for the police department. There's nobody else that does what I do but me, right? So there's my supervisor, and that was it. And we had student workers, and so it was like he knew I was doing something.
Right.
He didn't know what, but you know. I was doing something, you know? And honestly, what I would do is the bare minimum to keep motherfuckers off my ass.
That's a fact.
You know, and so I made sure that all my tickets was handled, and after that, I'm on marketing calls, I'm on all kind of other shit, setting up websites and all kind of other shit. Just like
okay, I'll say, hey, excuse me, excuse me. Hey,
call center workers be like,
hey, so you want the man on the street to be what now?
Yeah.
I can do it. I'll be there.
For sure.
I'm just go ahead and put this PTO in.
That's a fact.
Nah, for real though. Like, cause when we went to Essence, like, I knew I was gonna quit, so I didn't use my PTO. I used sick. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I ain't feeling good for a week. Like shit.
But you get to a point where you get tired of having to explain yourself.
Exactly.
To them. Why am I telling you this?
Why I gotta tell you this?
I don't need
And you know I'm bullshitting.
Right, 100%. I'm not even trying to sell
I
it to you.
literally got to the point where
Something's going on with Brandon.
I got to the point where I was just like, hey, I'm not coming in today.
Right.
Like, ain't no reason why. Just, hey, man, I ain't gonna make it today.
I'm not y'all the niggas in there acting like niggas with the white boy named John is just not himself. Brandon, oh my God, he's swinging in the...
For real.
Hey, man.
Like, a nigga is at the point where I'm taking like 2-hour lunches to go film niggas and shit. I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I even going back to this place? Like, I just
Next time we come back, John gonna be like, well,
You know what?
I drew the line.
You know what? I drew the motherfucking line.
Listen, with 3 hours is a bit much, John. You didn't even...
Nah, man, I forgot to clock back in.
I'm here though.
That's what I used to do.
I came back.
That's what we here motivating motherfuckers to quit on Monday.
Quit your job.
Hey, if you got it like that, you got a good support system at home. You know what I'm saying, and got a little, got some shit stashed away.
Then
fuck it, go for it.
Don't do it if
you
you're
can get another
artist.
job.
Don't take the starving artist route. Right?
Okay, this is not the listen,
rappers.
niggas.
We're not talking to y'all.
Right.
Rappers.
I was just gonna say rappers and you niggas selling weed.
Rappers,
Here we
listen
go.
to
You
me.
said you like the trappers.
I mean, I
rappers,
like the trappers. I do.
rappers, listen to me.
I do like the trappers, but
I've been
make
rapping
sure.
since I was 13, bro.
Facts.
Don't do it. I've been rapping since I was 13. Don't do it,
Don't
bro.
sell you that dream.
It's hard. Hey, listen. if you don't have no money to market your rap music,
sit your silly ass down.
hey man,
Sit your silly
allocate some of them motherfucking funds to the marketing department.
Unless
You know
it's
what I'm
coming
saying?
back, unless you got some money coming back from somewhere, if your shows ain't paid,
No.
if you're not getting paid to perform, if you're not
Right.
getting paid for features, if you're not
Right.
getting paid for, showing up places, then nigga go to work.
And you
Go to
don't
work.
need a manager.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got shit to manage.
Right, nigga managing your time.
That's
nigga,
the
for
shit.
nothing.
Man, listen,
Hey,
hey.
say what's 15% of nothing?
Exactly.
Carry the zero.
As my grandma used to say, nothing from nothing leave nothing.
Nothing, man. Yeah, for real.
So-
oh God, I agree with you.
So if ain't nobody sending no motherfucking funds,
Uh-huh.
stay your
Stay at your
motherfucking
job.
ass at work.
Clock in, my brother.
Right,
Tuck
that's
your
what-
shirt in.
Yeah.
And put your badge on.
Pull your
and go
pants
to
up,
work.
sir.
We gotta go and make the gifts tonight. We gotta make the gifts.
Where we gotta go ahead and draw the line.
Gotta draw. We need to draw the line, and we need send the motherfucking funds. We need 2 gifts from y'all. Okay.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Well, thank you so much for
Man,
joining
man,
I
us.
appreciate y'all for
Had a
having
good
me.
time. Thank you for
good
coming
time.
through.
Super
Shout out
dope.
to Urban Trivia.
Hopefully we see
September
y'all
27th.
Sunday,
Sunday.
September 25th.
5th.
I gotta make it out, man. This is the second
Pull it in.
podcast. This is the second podcast I produced where they came in here talking about your shit, bro. So
Oh
I'm gonna have
man,
to.
I appreciate it. What
You
was
know
the
what I'm
other
saying?
one?
I don't know.
Oh,
if
you
they
don't
want
wanna
to
say
it.
it.
We'll wait till we have
We
to.
don't have to-
okay.
That's what we draw the line.
You ain't finna be promoting nobody else shit.
You see how
on my
stop? You know
shit.
what I'm saying? You see how stop? So we'll talk about it afterwards. But
That's what
shout
we
out
draw
to
the
you.
motherfucking line.
I know the rules of
He said,
engagement.
"Don't you mention another nigga game while I'm sitting here."
I know the rules of engagement.
No, he was finna say another podcast.
Another
Right.
podcast.
Oh yeah, that's why I said turn him right now. Come on, right now.
They gonna send a note after John at 30
Yeah.
at 35:54. Take out that part where you was talking too much. I got you. That part you was talking too much.
That's
You
what we
take
got.
that
We gotta
out.
go ahead and draw the line.
Yeah, we gonna draw the line right there.
And I'm not finna let you tear it down because you don't like the way another motherfucker talk. The way another nigga talk.
That is funny, boy. Funny. Let me tell you.
We on
man.
YouTube with this.
You don't promote another motherfucking podcast. We built this shit.
Brick by brick. And we ain't finna let you tear it down.
I'm not
just
doing
because you produce another motherfucking podcast. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
It's our time right now.
That is funny, boy.
You wait.
Wait.
Funny. Oh my god.
Shout out to all our listeners. Y'all been
man.
fucking with us in our DMs, shouting us out that you gained some new listeners. Make sure y'all tell a friend to listen to this podcast and follow us on social media. Share it and tag us. 3-Piece Podcast.
Send more letters in if you want more logically ghetto
yeah.
advice.
And let us know. Hey, whoever sent the letter for the day,
I need to know what happened.
we need to know why y'all broke up.
Right.
We need to
Yeah.
know.
You can
Part
pose
two.
it as a question, however you want to do it, but we need to know what happened with that.
It's giving he cheated.
It was very bad.
It's given she's obsessed.
And she's still obsessed.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga had that.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Spin the block.
On the next episode of 3-Piece.
On the next episode, what happened on
might
Strawberry
find
What
Lab.
happened? That's funny
We
as fuck.
logically ghetto with the advice. We'll get sis together. But until next week, we'll holler at y'all.
Bye.